This last Sunday, when there was a scheduled featured episode, our first ever episode, Break the Gate, there was yet another attack by the mysterious group on our show. As a management team, we do not know who these individuals are, and we do not know what they want. Unfortunately for us, Anthony Ragone has also gone missing during these attacks. But just like other great wrestling providers, we will not stop giving you the quality content you have grown accustomed to. So tonight, for this special occasion, General Manager Townsend joins me in the booth to talk CAC. So ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, I present the first ever featured episode in the history of Creator Zone and Creator Caw. It is Break the Gate. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight has proved that nothing is going to get in the way of success. We are here live in Montreal, Quebec, Canada. I am the Enterprise NF, and alongside me, for one night only, is most amazing general manager in wrestling's history today. It is General Manager Townsend. How are you doing today, Townsend?
You know what, Epps? A lot's happened over the last few days, and we've had to piece together short notice. But the roster is ready to go. I am ready to go. Production is ready to go, and most importantly, the fans are ready to go.
It is going to be a lovely night of action, starting off with Kendrick Carter and Jordan Brooks. And just in case you don't know the story yet of how these two best friends got into a heated rivalry, here's a flashback to only a few weeks ago.
With the black in your lungs, you could sing me a lullaby. Take you like a drug till I'm cold and hypnotized. Say what you want, but one lie means another lie.
This wasn't meant to be personal. This wasn't meant to be some sort of vendetta against you.
So you think it was cool to attack me? After my match, after 2 matches I had, you think it was cool to attack me?
I didn't want to hate you. I didn't want it to come down to us fighting. But the truth is, you stole what should have been mine. You kept me from breaking that ceiling that everybody's put on me. You made me this big joke.
I've been knowing you for 6 years, bro. 6 years. Friendship turned to a brotherhood. And one little dispute. One. And you threw all that away. For what?
I never wanted to be the bad guy. And you know that, Brevy. You know I respect you. But the fact is, you ruined it. You ruined a moment that could have been mine. You ruined what should have been mine.
I promise you, this will not end for you. I promise you, you will feel everything. You blame me for your failures. I blame you for not getting the job done.
Truth be told, this match, this grudge, it means a lot. But not because it's personal necessarily, but because it's time for me to reclaim that moment, to take back what's mine, to show people I deserved to be the one main eventing against Eddie. I deserve to be in that position that Richards or Jay is in. It's not about you. It's not about you at all. It's never been about you. It's always been about me. It's always been about Jordan Brooks finally getting to where he deserves to be.
You have no one to blame but yourself. So, at breaking the gate, I don't want to hear no excuse. Zero. Because after I put you down and embarrass you in front of millions, I'll be done with you. Me attacking you, that was just a little warning. I'm going to hurt you March 29th. I'm going to hurt you at Break the Gate.
I want you to understand something, Preppy. This didn't need to be personal. You made it personal by taking my moment.
Good luck, Brooks. You're gonna need it.
Preppy definitely looking to get some vengeance here tonight, and this will be one hell of a way to kick off tonight's action.
Speaking of action, Townsend, next up is Tyler Jones and Spike going head-to-head in that ring.
This has got to be my favorite match coming in tonight. I can't wait to see what these two will do in that ring. And Epps, you've got to remember, tonight is Spike's debut.
What a debut it will be, as remember, it was Spike who first accepted that challenge by Tyler Jones not too long ago.
Last week I fought my longtime friend Johnny Miles, and before that I fought Crazy J. All I do is fight, 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 and fight. And I'm not coming, I know Break the Gate is coming up soon, and I'm telling you, I am not going to be left out of that. And the reason why I'm here is because I'm hijacking this show. Townsend? If you don't find an opponent for me at Break the Gate, I guess we're staying here all night. So, who's going to accept the challenge? I am the Death Machine, Tyler Jones. And if you don't come out here, I'm staying here all damn night.
Who is this?
What the hell? Who's accepting the Death Machine's challenge?
Who is coming out right now?
Oh my god, that can't be!
No way!
It cannot be! It is the superior one! Spike coming out to challenge the Death Machine Tyler Jones, possibly at Break the Gate in 2 weeks' time. Ragone, we haven't even seen this man on Creative Call streams ever. This is his first ever time showing up, and he is coming out to Tyler Jones' challenge.
Yeah, but let's see what he has to say. You know Tyler Jones just issued a challenge to anyone on the roster. We don't know if this man is even on the roster. I'm interested to see what he's even down here for.
If he was able to get through security, clearly he must have some kind of in with the general manager Townsend, and it's possible that the general manager even set him out to deal with Tyler Jones. He might not be looking for a match at Break the Gate. He might be looking for a match right now and prove to everyone that he is an amazing talent to make a statement here tonight.
And what a statement that would make. I mean, let's be real though. Tyler Jones wasn't even supposed to be here tonight. He was supposed to have the night off.
Ragone, money is falling from the ceiling. There is money falling from the ceiling as the superior one is making it rain all over Creative Con. This guy is my new favorite here.
Epps, you don't think I don't notice the money? I am grabbing it as we speak. Are you kidding me?
Listen, buddy. You hear these sheep? They hate me, but they erupt when I enter arenas. Your peers in the back may or may not know me, and that's fine in an industry where everybody, they want to be the draw, the king, the next big thing. It pays to have ambition, to have drive and goals. But you come in here, and you guys have an event coming up called Break the Gate. You were crying about being an absolute loser, but feeling, what's the word? Privileged? Privileged enough to be given a match. This utter disregard to those much more deserving perplexes the mind of the superior one.
Who the hell are you?
Who am I? Some would label me the bad guy, but I like to say I'm anything but that. See, I have arrived to grant wishes, starting with you. What's your name again? No, it doesn't matter. It's not important. To answer your question, you can refer to me as your opponent for Break the Gate, the superior one, Spike. Wish granter extraordinaire, because like I said, I'm not a bad guy, buddy. Not only am I here to give you your match, but I'm here to end your inferior excuse for a career and create a call.
And I guess we know the reason why Spike came down to the ring to confront Tyler Jones, Epps. What do you have to say about that?
Tyler Jones and the superior one, Spike, facing off at Break the Gate as Spike shows up in his debut, not even debut match, just his debut, and takes on Tyler Jones, but promises that at Break the Gate, it will be Tyler Jones' last match.
It doesn't end there, because following this matchup, we have our first tag team match in CAC history, as Sin Dragon and Phenomenal look to take on PK King and a tag team partner of his choosing in tonight's Tag Team Open Challenge.
And that match leads into our main event, the build-up, the fights, the determination. It all comes down to this: Adam Richards, Crazy J, Create a Call World Championship.
Making history. It's all about making history. It's all about being the best.
Break the gate. My chance to create my legacy and cement my name in the history books.
All of you don't understand what happens behind the scenes.
This match means more to me than anyone will ever know.
When they needed someone to carry this company, they called me.
This is my moment. Our moment.
You boo me because you rather have someone like Richards that only focuses on the wrong things like you people instead of what's actually important.
Come March 29th, I will do everything in my power, fight with every fiber in my body to be able to achieve my dream.
He's giving you false promises. Unlike him, I haven't gave false promises.
I've worked my ass off, day in, day out. I've scratched, I've clawed, I've cried, I have bled, I have put my life on the line. I've showed up every week in front of my people to get to this moment.
And the truth is, I'm gonna become your world champion. It's the inevitable, and it's about time you accept it.
I do this for the people of Canada. I do this for my family. I do it for my friends. I do it for me. And Break the Gate, get ready to rock with the Sex Machine, baby!
This is how legends are made.
This is a once-in-a-lifetime matchup. Both men are at the top of their games, and even though Crazy J has started some underhanded tactics that I don't agree with as of late, I can't wait to see what happens in this one. I mean, we will be seeing who will be our first ever world champion. I cannot wait.
And don't you worry, because you don't have to. Break the Gate is starting right now as we take you to ringside for the start of Preppy versus Jordan Brooks.
Now look at this arena, ladies and gentlemen, for this grand event of Break the Gate. Now, talking about this grand event, we have two people opening it. We've got Kendrick Carter versus Jordan Brooks, and out here is Jordan Brooks. After breaking his friendship, his ties with Kendrick Carter, this man, I don't know what he's feeling right now. Is it nerves or excitement? I can't tell from his face. He's going into this match not as the fan favorite, and Epps, you know a lot about being not the fan's favorite. So what do you think about this man, Jordan Brooks?
You know, Townsend, I'm going to stop you right there because there's something you clearly don't understand, is that I'm always the fan favorite. I am the best wrestler in the history of professional wrestling, but right now, we aren't talking about me, we aren't talking about you, we are talking about this match, and these two have clear things they need to settle right now. Jordan Brooks tore away that friendship from Preppy not too long ago. For the viewers at home who don't know what I'm talking about, here's a flashback to a few weeks ago when Jordan Brooks started this whole thing leading up to this moment right now.
With the black in your lungs, you could sing me a lullaby. Take you like a drug till I'm cold and hypnotized. Say what you want, but one lie means another lie.
This wasn't meant to be personal. This wasn't meant to be some sort of vendetta against you.
So you think it was cool to attack me? After my match, after 2 matches I had, you think it was cool to attack me?
I didn't want to hate you. I didn't want it to come down to us fighting. But the truth is, you stole what should have been mine. You kept me from breaking that ceiling that everybody's put on me. You made me this big joke.
I've been knowing you for 6 years, bro. 6 years. Friendship turned to a brotherhood. And one little dispute. One. And you threw all that away. For what?
I never wanted to be the bad guy. And you know that, Preppy. You know I respect you. But the fact is, you ruined it. You ruined a moment that could have been mine. You ruined what should have been mine.
I promise you, this will not end for you. I promise you, you will feel everything. You blame me for your failures. I blame you for not getting the job done.
Truth be told, this match, this grudge, it means a lot. But not because it's personal necessarily, but because it's time for me to reclaim that moment, to take back what's mine, to show people I deserved to be the one main eventing against Eddie. I deserve to be in that position that Richards or Jay is in. It's not about you. It's not about you at all. It's never been about you. It's always been about me. It's always been about Jordan Brooks finally getting to where he deserves to be.
You have no one to blame but yourself. So, at breaking the gate, I don't want to hear no excuse. Zero. Because after I put you down and embarrass you for millions, I'll be done with you. Me attacking you, that was just a little warning. I'm going to hurt you March 29th. I'm going to hurt you at Break the Gate.
I want you to understand something, Preppy. This didn't need to be personal. You made it personal by taking my moment.
Good luck, Brooks. You're gonna need it.
Well, I don't know how a man like that can walk around with a smile on his face. But all something I know is that comeuppance of his actions is coming. Kendrick Carter is coming.
You know, Townsend, that's important to say because Kendrick Carter already beat Jordan Brooks in the past. And as you see, he's coming out here honoring the late, great Kobe Bryant in his attire tonight. And he has a lot to prove tonight. He might have beaten Jordan Brooks in the past, but we've seen a whole new side to Jordan Brooks in this lead up to Break the Gate. And you got to think that Preppy might be a little bit outmatched here tonight. Yes, he's looking to get his revenge on Jordan Brooks, but Jordan Brooks is also looking to prove himself tonight, which could lead to a deadly combination.
Well, you said deadly combination. I think good show. I'm looking forward to the battle these two are going to have. Jordan Brooks and Preppy, best friends, bitter enemies. Who knows what's going to happen in this match, Epps? Who knows? One thing I do know is it's going to tear the house down, and it's going to be one hell of an opener for any show.
You hear Preppy right now coming out to his signature theme right now, Caribbean. A lot of the fans have requested for such a long time. It is finally happening. The great theme of the great Kendrick Carter, Preppy, is Caribbean, and it is in Create-A-Con now as this match is looking to get set up. Townsend, like all Create-A-Con matches, just like you know, you are the general manager after all. It is 20 minutes on the clock, no countouts, and this match does actually have rules on it, Townsend. It does actually have, you know, they can't go out, they can't grab bats, they can't grab kendo sticks like we've seen Jordan Brooks use on Preppy. They have to fight this clean and fair, so the better wrestler will end up winning this match here tonight.
Well, they're not animals, Epps. They are not animals. And I want them to fight as wrestlers, just like Jordan Brooks is doing that now with 3 suplexes. They are not animals, Epps, and I want this done the right way. Okay? And I don't personally think 20 minutes is enough for these two guys. I don't think 20 minutes is enough for these two guys. because this is going to be one hell of a show, and I would not be surprised if it takes longer than 20 for these two to find a damn result. A big maneuver there with a cutter from Jordan Brooks, and then a senton to come after it. Jordan Brooks coming out quick here from this match.
You know, Townsend, you say that he is coming out quick, but he's also sending a quick message to Kendrick Carter. I mean, Kendrick Carter getting some quick offense here with that Hurricanrana, but you also got to think that Jordan Brooks will want to finish this match quickly, and I know you said that you think it'll take more than 20 minutes to come up with the result, but I think Jordan Brooks will look to end this real quick as Preppy drops that huge elbow to the back of Jordan Brooks, looking to make some kind of comeback here as he goes for the quick cover. One, no, doesn't get it.
A one count, here's the thing, right? If you come out and you're not trying to end it quick, I don't understand why you want to wrestle. I don't understand why you're a fighter if you're not here to end it quick. The longer a match goes, it's more tailing on you as a wrestler. So I don't think either Jordan or Preppy are looking to make a long match, but they both have enough heart to make them continue. We see some big offense there from Jordan. So far this match has been all Jordan though.
I find that interesting. You think it's all Jordan because a few seconds ago you were rooting for Preppy, if I believe so. But it looks like now that the actual winner of the match is starting to come through, you might be switching sides. Am I sensing that a bit, buddy? I mean, this is your first time in commentary, so it might be a bit of a rookie mistake there.
I'm not switching sides whatsoever, Epps, and a big knee from Preppy. But all I'm saying is Jordan has controlled the first portion of this match. I mean, Preppy's breaking out now, but how long can he stay in control? And regardless if Preppy's in control or not, I know he's willing to go through hell and back to take out Jordan Brooks.
He definitely is willing to do a lot. We saw that video package played during the entrance portion of this whole match here. But at the same time, you got to think that Jordan Brooks has a lot to fight for himself. I mean, he feels like he's been pushed aside. He debuted looking to make a statement, and Preppy showed him up that night and ruined his statement. I mean, he wanted to fight Eddie Reed in that main event for the World Championship tournament, and Preppy stole it from him, not competing in one match, but two matches that night, and continuing on before being eliminated in that triple threat by the man in the main event tonight, Adam Richards. So you got to think that Jordan Brooks has so much he cares about in this match that, I mean, both of them have so much they're fighting for, but Jordan Brooks, I feel like, has more to lose in this match, and that's why he's going to fight so much harder as Preppy goes for the quick cover here. Might be looking to finish him, but only gets a one count.
Well, Preppy, as you were talking there, hits some good offense, trying to put away Jordan Brooks. Both men working hard to keep the other at bay. Big time stun gun there from Jordan Brooks. Jordan now has got a bit of space. Now, will he taunt like Preppy was doing, or is he going to go straight to him? They're both going straight to each other. Arguing on the backstage, on the outside of the ring.
Townsend, I got to ask you a question. You know, I asked Ragone this a lot, but now that you're in the booth with me instead of that idiot, I got to ask you this question. Maybe you can come up with a better answer, because I do believe you made a rookie mistake earlier, so I'm going to let you possibly change sides for a second and go to the right side. Who do you think is coming out with the victory in this match here tonight?
I have got to put the money on Preppy. We're looking on the outside of the ring. That was where Dangerous could go. We could see the rivalry take its form. They both want to hurt each other no matter how much they can. So I'm surprised Preppy threw Jordan Brooks back inside the ring. I'm surprised Jordan and Preppy aren't outside the ring right now fighting it all out. We're looking at Preppy. We're seeing him hit some big punches and a big time drop kick to the head of Jordan.
Well, Townsend, I think you forget what's important about this match. It's the match was based off two people wanting to prove themselves. I mean, Preppy has outshined Jordan Brooks at every single turn, and Jordan Brooks just wants that chance. He wants that opportunity to prove that he is, you know, valuable to create a call, that he is that top guy. That's all he wants to be, and Preppy continues to get in the way. And as someone who is that top guy, I can appreciate Jordan Brooks and his sacrifice wanting to be the greatest. Preppy drops that big boot and the big drop to Jordan Brooks there. But like I said, I mean, I truly think that Jordan Brooks has the right cause. He did it the right way. I mean, making a huge statement to Preppy there. I think everything's going right for Jordan Brooks. And another thing that's going to be going right is he's going to come out with the victory tonight.
I'm going to have to disagree, Epps. Look at the man raining down the offense, Preppy right there. And you see, he's not scared to go dirty as well with a big foot in the Jordan Brooks face. and a big punch to him as well, and another one. Preppy is ready. He is ready to take out Jordan. He wants to go forward in this match, and a big arm drag. And a drop kick, and you see this man's offense.
I mean, Preppy definitely is showing a lot of agility to start the match out. He started off a bit slow, but now he's going for the cover here. Can he end Jordan Brooks? 1. No, doesn't even get the 2 count. Jordan Brooks quickly kicking out of these maneuvers.
That shows the heart of Jordan Brooks as well. He's not a cold killer like many people say he is.
Preppy, though, going for that panorama. He's good. He's giving a shout out to possibly our future world champion in Adam Richards. Hitting the panorama there might be a quick wink to the future champ there. But Preppy still going with some big offense as he looks to attack Jordan Brooks a bit more. I mean, I don't appreciate how he's kind of getting a bit dirty in this maneuver, but Preppy going to the top rope here. Kendrick Carter could be looking for the prep smash as he goes for that big splash. It could be all over for Jordan Brooks right now as Preppy is going for the pin. 1, 2, no.
A 2 count. These guys are going to have to kill each other to get that 3 count. But like you were saying Preppy was fighting dirty and you didn't like it. Preppy is fighting with grit, Epps, something you know nothing about. Now,
you know, I am the most grit fighter I know, Townsend. I have no idea what you're talking about. But now they bring it back to the outside where Jordan Brooks seems to be a bit excited to have Preppy in the outside element where he can do some serious damage to the man here. And it could be a game changer to really use that outside.
It's going to be a lot more dangerous on the outside. But I see these guys respecting the rules. You'd expect Jordan to try and do some outside damage, but he's not. What he is doing is hitting a Uranagi on Preppy. Is this going to get the 3 count?
This could be the end here, but no. Preppy quickly kicks out. It's crazy to think that both men have started off with such hot starts. They've done so much damage to each other already as he slams that head into the canvas there. But both men aren't willing to give up here, Townsend.
Well, this is what we want to see him break the gate. And a fantastic flurry of strikes from Jordan Brooks. And
Preppy looks to be cut open, though. Preppy looks to be cut open, and Jordan Brooks is telling the audience 2 words for you as Preppy goes to the corner here. Jordan Brooks could come out with a bit of an offense here as Kendrick Carter is in a bad way now. Kendrick Carter could be looking at the end of his match here tonight as Jordan Brooks is taking control as he drops on Preppy.
Well, if anyone's going to paint someone's face, it's Jordan Brooks. He's got that crimson mask now on Preppy and he still continues to work on it. Jordan Brooks is the type of guy to put salt in anyone's wound. So I'm interested to see what he's going to do with that cut. Is that an opportunity or is it something that he's going to try and end the match quick? And now Preppy, some may say, when you see red, you're going to go on forward and fight. So maybe that's just a wake-up call to Preppy to get his ass in gear. Go for a 2 count.
You know, once again, Preppy honoring the late, great Kobe Bryant, his attire tonight. It's a great thing to see. You know, Preppy obviously, you know, supporting everyone around him in this difficult time. You know, Preppy wanted to come out tonight. I know we talked to you about this earlier, if he could even show up in the attire, and I actually heard that he made this attire himself. He actually got it, he designed it himself and got someone else to do it. But looking for the win here as he get that big panorama once again, does not finish off Jordan Brooks though.
Well, the panorama proves to work for Adam Richards, so maybe Preppy thought it'd work for him. But Preppy's going for something else. He's going for something he does, I'm thinking. Big kick to the gut. He lifts him up.
Here we see it. He looks for that big twisting cutter. Can he hit it? Preppy's looking to finish off Jordan Brooks. Can he finish him off? 1, 2. No.
Kick out at 2.
So close to that 3 count, Townsend. You got to think it's going to start to take a bit of a mental toll on Preppy. He's put out so much to Jordan Brooks as he's looking to hit some big maneuvers on him. But it's got to put so much onto him to think that he still can't put Jordan Brooks down. And I know you've been in a match like this. We all have been in matches like this where you just can't put your opponent down, and it puts on such a mental block in your mind. I mean, how do you think Preppy's got to continue in this mark?
We're at the 10-minute mark. Jordan Brooks wants to end it quick, so does Preppy. They both have heart, they both have that fire to be here. That is something I want as a GM. I want to see people's fire. Both these guys, big forearm strike and another one. And another one. Is he going to go for a sling blade now? Yes, they are. It's like a mirror match because these guys are best friends. They were best friends, I mean. And a big knee there. I'm sorry, but you go for a frog splash and you land on someone's knees. That's going to knock the wind out of you. And going 10 minutes? How much wind is
These two
left?
are going back and forth, absolutely fighting for everything as Preppy looks to be looking for that twisting cutter again. He could look to end it. Jordan Brooks could be over. This match could be over the 11-minute mark. 1, 2, no!
Oh my god.
Once again, a 2.99 for Preppy. This has got to get in the way. I mean, Jordan Brooks is starting to stagnate here. He needs to do something quick as Preppy once again goes to the back, to the top of the ring here, looking for that big maneuver, but Jordan Brooks, he gets the miss, but Preppy gets quickly with another punch there.
Sends him into the corner. Well, Preppy has come out with a full arsenal at Jordan Brooks, and Jordan Brooks hits something from his own arsenal. It's going to be wondering now, what else has Preppy got left? Oh, Jordan Brooks pulling out the head, rope break. I feel Jordan Brooks is unlucky with the way Preppy fell into those ropes of that submission. That submission attempt not working so out well, but Preppy dodges the kick. He sends him into the ropes.
You know, Townsend, I actually talked to Preppy backstage, and I asked him point blank. I said, Preppy, you know, Kendrick Carter, I guess, if he prefers to go by that. But I asked him, I said, you know, after this match, do you ever think you and Jordan Brooks could be best friends again? And he actually said he doesn't see a way that he could forgive Jordan Brooks for what he did, as Jordan Brooks goes for the quick cover but the rope break. But I mean, you know, Townsend, if you think about yourself in that situation where your best friend turned your back on you, I mean, Kendrick Carter saying there's no way you could ever be friends again. But what do you think? You think you could forgive someone like Jordan Brooks in a match like this? After the match, you two fought it out, you two scrapped it out. Could you ever forgive someone like that?
A man as passionate as Kendrick Carter is capable of a lot. I feel the forgiveness is something that can come with time, but I don't see anything forgiving, and he strikes to Jordan in that corner. And, oh, it's mind games as well. The big jab to the face. Preppy's been hitting that all night.
Kendrick Carter has been playing a lot of games here tonight. He's been taunting. He's been having a lot of fun in the match. But for Jordan Brooks, this is all serious. This is all business for him, as he's just looking to take out Preppy. And that's all he's looking to do, is he's also embracing the fans a bit here tonight. It's interesting to see a guy who's not friends of the fans be so interested in the fans here tonight.
This man Preppy, Kendrick Carter, whatever you want to call him, he is out here because he wants to beat Jordan Brooks up in a massive filled arena. You see him taking the mind games on with Jordan. He's taking out the trash and he's having a good time doing it. That's what I see in Preppy right now.
Jordan Brooks, though, getting some great strikes into Preppy here. He could be looking at a turn in this match. I mean, Preppy's slowing down ever since he's seen more focus on taunting than he has in the actual match. But Jordan Brooks could take this to his advantage. He throws him into the corner. I mean, Townsend, you know, you're still rooting for Preppy. You still think he's got it. But I think something's hidden in Jordan Brooks as Preppy goes for that quick zigzag there, I believe. And he's looking up to finish off. Jordan Brooks, can he get it? Hits a big drop, coming over with a big boot. This could be the end for Jordan Brooks.
I have been a supporter of Preppy since the first episode of CAC. When he came out and asked for the match, he took that loss on the chin, and he's been the guy who beat not one, but two people in one night, not too long ago. One of those being Eddie Reed, who isn't on here tonight. So, Preppy, I've got to believe in him. Look at this, bringing his head down. Jordan Brooks has been focused on that head ever since Preppy had been busted open.
Jordan Brooks, though, taking out the legs of Preppy. It could be a smart maneuver, as Preppy is a very agile competitor, and taking out the legs is definitely something Jordan Brooks will want to do. But here comes a big slam by Jordan Brooks, as he could be looking to take this match away from Preppy. What could Jordan Brooks be planning out? No, Preppy quickly turns it back on Jordan Brooks. Preppy could be looking to finish this match. I mean, we are at the 16-minute mark now, as Jordan Brooks quickly gets a quick turnover on Preppy. This could be the end for Preppy, as Preppy looks stunned. Preppy looks stunned. Jordan Brooks, once again, is he going for that huge lariat? He is! Preppy could be out. This could be the end of the match. Jordan Brooks with the cover. 1, 2, 3. Jordan Brooks takes out Preppy in the match tonight.
Epps, that taunting cost Preppy. Jordan Brooks putting a nail in Preppy's coffin there. You saw Preppy hit moves like the panorama, which I'm expecting to see a lot more tonight when Adam Richards takes on Crazy J in the main event. What a damn match.
At the end of the day, Jordan Brooks simply wanted the match more. He fought through so much attack, so much offense from Kendrick Carter, and he kept fighting back. Kendrick Carter obviously wanted to play the mind game side of the match. Jordan Brooks was having none of it. Obviously, he was playing a bit to the fans, but his goal was focused, and he wanted that win, taking out Preppy with that huge lariat, knocking him out so that he could get the win here tonight. And I can't wait to see what's going to happen for the future of this man as he goes on to face off in future matches.
Jordan Brooks proved a lot tonight.
What the hell?
Who is that?
Who's in the ring with Jordan Brooks? He just completed a match. Townsend, who the hell is that?
Who is underneath that mask?
And here we go in our second match of the evening. Jordan... What? Ragone, that isn't Jordan Brooks, that's Tyler Jones.
No, it's not.
That's the Death Machine Tyler Jones coming down to the ring. Ragone, why is Tyler Jones coming down here? He's not scheduled tonight.
He's not booked at all tonight. I wonder what's going on and what... No, where is Brooks? Like, the match scheduled was for Jordan Brooks.
He's clearly wasting our time coming down to the ring. I mean, the guy's not booked tonight. He doesn't have a segment tonight. He's not supposed to be doing anything tonight in Create a Call. And for some reason, he comes down here, and it looks like he might be calling for a microphone. I don't know what the Death Machine thinks he can get out of coming down here, but he's crossing the General Manager Townsend, and General Manager Townsend will clearly get back at him some harsh ways, as you do not waste the General Manager's time and demand a microphone such as the Death Machine's doing right now.
I don't know, there's just some nights where you should just take your night off. I think this might be one of those nights.
Last week I fought my longtime friend Johnny Miles. And before that I fought Crazy J. All I do is fight, 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 and fight. And I'm not coming... I know Break the Gate is coming up soon, and I'm telling you, I am not going to be left out of that. And the reason why I'm here is because I'm hijacking this show. Townsend? If you don't find an opponent for me at Break the Gate, I guess we're staying here all night. So, who's going to accept the challenge? I am the Death Machine, Tyler Jones. And if you don't come out here, I'm staying here all damn night.
Who is this?
What the hell? Who's accepting the Death Machine's challenge?
Who is coming out right now?
Oh my god, that can't be!
No way!
It cannot be! It is the superior one! Spike coming out to challenge the Death Machine Tyler Jones, possibly at Break the Gate in 2 weeks' time. Ragone, we haven't even seen this man on Create a Call streams ever. This is his first ever time showing up, and he is coming out to Tyler Jones's challenge.
Yeah, but let's see what he has to say. I mean, you know Tyler Jones just issued a challenge to anyone on the roster. We don't know if this man is even on the roster. I'm interested to see what he's even down here for.
If he was able to get through security, clearly he must have some kind of in with the general manager Townsend, and it's possible that the general manager even set him out to deal with Tyler Jones. He might not be looking for a match at Break the Gate. He might be looking for a match right now and prove to everyone that he is an amazing talent to make a statement here tonight.
And what a statement that would make. I mean, let's be real though. Tyler Jones wasn't even supposed to be here tonight. He was supposed to have the night off.
Ragone, money is falling from the ceiling. There is money falling from the ceiling as the superior one is making it rain all over Create a Call. This guy is my new favorite here.
Epps, you don't think I don't notice the money? I am grabbing it as we speak. Are you kidding me?
Listen, buddy. You hear these sheep? They hate me, but they erupt when I enter arenas. Your peers in the back may or may not know me, and that's fine in an industry where everybody, they want to be the draw, the king, the next big thing. It pays to have ambition, to have drive and goals. But you come in here, and you guys have an event coming up called Break the Gate. You were crying about being an absolute loser, but feeling, what's the word? Privileged enough to be given a match. This utter disregard to those much more deserving perplexes the mind of the superior one.
Who the hell are you?
Who am I? Some would label me the bad guy, but I like to say I'm anything but that. See, I have arrived to grant wishes, starting with you. What's your name again? No, it doesn't matter. It's not important. To answer your question, you can refer to me as your opponent for Break the Gate, the superior one, Spike. Wish granter extraordinaire, because like I said, I'm not a bad guy, buddy. Not only am I here to give you your match, but I'm here to end your inferior excuse for a career and Create a Call.
And I guess we know the reason why Spike came down to the ring to confront Tyler Jones, Epps. What do you have to say about that?
Tyler Jones and the superior one, Spike, facing off at Break the Gate as Spike shows up in his debut, not even debut match, just his debut, and takes on Tyler Jones, but promises that at Break the Gate, it will be Tyler Jones' last match in Create. Well, Townsend, I have no idea who just showed up and took out Jordan Brooks in the last match, and he is currently getting assisted to the back by our medical team, clearly going to get looked at as he seems to be attacked by that mysterious figure. But now we have our next match coming out. It is Tyler Jones taking on Spike, and you got to think Tyler Jones is coming out here with a bit of a different attitude. I mean, we've seen a shift in the Death Machine as of recently, and he just looks to be not so much involved regarding the fans anymore, more cares about himself than anything as he looks to take on Spike here tonight.
We'll see if that attitude change will help get him his first victory and Create a Call. Spike looking to do the same thing. Jones made the call out. Jones promoed saying how he's sick of it. Then Spike came out, debuting there and then saying, you know what, I'll challenge you at CAC Break the Game. We just had to put these two people on, just to fight it out.
If anything, it's important to note that Tyler Jones said he wasn't going to leave until he got a match, and Spike finally said, you know what, I'll take one for the team and fight Tyler Jones to Break the Gate, because he wasn't even supposed to be on the show yet. He wasn't planning to debut for some time, but he showed up regardless, and he saw his moment to make it on Break the Gate. He called out, he said, I'll accept your challenge, Tyler Jones. I will show up here tonight, and I will fight you, as he shows up here tonight for this match.
We'll talk about that man. Here he comes. Spike. I've not personally seen a lot of his work, so I'm excited for this match. Have you seen much of Spike's work, Epps?
Spike has been all over the world fighting in the indies for some time. He's been all over the world. He's been in multiple different companies. It's so great to have him here because we can definitely show him off in that new limelight that maybe some people haven't seen. I mean, I've been talking to a lot of people backstage, and a lot of people on the roster haven't seen a lot of Spike, which could benefit him, to be honest with you, as if no one really knows you, no one knows what you do in the ring, no one knows how you can fight, no one knows how you can talk. Spike is coming out here with a huge advantage against Tyler Jones as he could take his first ever victory, his debut match in this featured episode, Break the Gate. So realistically, in all chances, this could be Spike's match to lose.
Well, like you said, no one knows what he wrestles like, no one knows what to expect. Maybe this is his chance to show the world who Spike is, what to expect. I'm looking forward to it. Look at this man.
One thing I'm always looking to expect is money falling from the ceiling when Spike shows up, is I love it. I love the look of that. I love a man who doesn't care about his own financial status, that he's just going to let his own money fall from the ceiling. This is a big stadium, and that's a lot of money falling out of Spike's pocket. I'm glad it's not mine.
Well, I hope it's not mine either. I'm hoping that's Spike's money, or not CAC money. I mean, we spent enough on the arena as it is.
Regardless, here we get to our matches. It is Tyler Jones versus Superior One, Spike. In this matchup, once again, 20 minutes on the clock, no countouts. This match, once again, regular rules. There's no extra stipulations onto this match. These two are willing to do anything they can as Tyler Jones is looking to get a quick start here as he goes to the top of the rope, looking for that big splash. Spike reverses it as these two are getting to a huge hot start here, Townsend.
Well, a big maneuver just to kick us off. And it didn't really work out for him, but he's back in control. Tyler Jones now slides under. Big Hurricane Rana. Now, you're going to try and wow the crowd in a match like this. This is a match where you're trying to prove yourself. So, perhaps, winning is not the only thing. Well, winning is the only thing these two guys want because it's their first, but you've also got to say, you've got to surprise the crowd. You've got to tell people, this is who I am. I am this man here to do work. Now, Epps, what do you think about Spike's maneuver just then? Some quick strikes.
I mean, when you really think about it, when you really break it down, this is Spike's debut match, so he wants to come out with some great maneuvers. But Tyler Jones also wants to get out to a hot start, wants to show up this rookie and create a call and show that he's the greatest. As Spike hits that fake DDT on Tyler Jones there. Spike looking to get a big backflip off the springboard there onto Tyler Jones, obviously giving these fans a bit of a show here. But, you know, back to my point, I mean, this is his debut match. He needs to show the fans what he's capable of. He needs to show everyone what he's capable of backstage, as we don't know a whole lot about Spike. We know a lot about Tyler Jones, but Tyler Jones, in his mindset, just needs to get in and get out with the victory here tonight.
Well, I'm enjoying what I'm seeing from both guys as we see a massive insecurity by Spike. I'm enjoying both of these guys a lot. Tyler Jones is always someone who can whip something big out when he needs to, and this is when he needs to. Whereas I'm looking at Spike and I'm enjoying what I'm seeing. He's hitting some British-style moves. He's really resonating with me here with the European touch. I'm now watching this guy thinking, what else is he going to do?
You know, Tyler Jones quickly countering Spike there as he goes to hold him into a bit of a cover here, maybe trying to slow down the pace, but Spike is having none of it as he's just looking to speed up the pace, hitting with that brutal knee there, something that Anthony Ragone might be proud of if he was here tonight. But Spike looking to get complete control over Tyler Jones here. And Townsend, you know, we haven't asked the question yet, but, you know, we haven't seen a lot of Spike. We've seen a lot of Tyler Jones, but both men are in states that we don't know how this match could play out as Spike goes for the quick cover there, but only a 1 count for Spike there. But Townsend, who do you think is going to come with the victory here tonight, as both men have something major that they need to prove here tonight?
This match has been amazing thus far, and this match is unpredictable as it is exciting. I don't know if Tyler Jones can get that first win, and I don't know if Spike's going to win his debut. I'm looking forward to seeing it from both guys. I think Spike, he's got the tools to win this one, but I think Tyler Jones has got the heart to go through it all. I think Tyler Jones is going to get us all through it. He's got the heart. He's wearing that on his attire right now, as you see.
Spike, though, quickly going for the cover here as he's looking to doesn't even get a 2 count, though, against Tyler Jones. Townsend, it's interesting to see, though. I mean, between the two, it looks like Spike is the one who's really making the pace, though, as Tyler Jones could be looking for that big drop. He could.
I think he spoke too soon there, Epps.
He's looking to take control of the match. I mean, maybe, yes, I did spoke too soon. Apologies. But it looks like Tyler Jones is trying to get control back of this match. I mean, once again, he is slowing the pace a bit from Spike, but it looks like Spike could be in a bad way as that twisting cutter comes over to Spike as Tyler Jones could be looking to end the match, but that rope break.
Well, here's what I see. Here's what I'm seeing, right? We're seeing these two competitors wear what they're going for on their attires. Spike is doing this for the money, I'm guessing, and I see Tyler Jones doing it with heart. Tyler Jones is going to be put in a dark place if I don't think he gets a win soon. So I'm kind of worried for Tyler. Tyler's the guy I feel was going to be taking priority in this match, choosing the pace, as it were. But I'm not seeing that. This match is a lot more 50-50 than I was thinking. What about you, Epps? Who did you think was going to win going into this one?
Well, to be honest with you, I said it in the very first episode of Creative Co. And for those who haven't watched, I really recommend it, as I did a great job in commentary in that episode. But I said in the very first episode that there are certain people in life who are winners, and there are certain people in life who are losers. And right now, it just looks like Spike is that winner. Now, am I calling Tyler Jones a loser? Maybe. I'm not one to really flat out say it, but I will hint at it. Now listen, I'm not saying that he's definitely going to lose this match, but I am saying that Spike is the one who's pushing the pace now. He's attacking with these great combos with that Pele kick there, and he is doing so much for this match right now that I really just see Spike coming out with the victory.
Well, I somewhat agree with the sense that Spike is taking control, but if anyone can change the flow of the match, it's Tyler Jones, as he's doing right there with a Meteorica. I think Tyler Jones has got what it takes, and I feel a big stage and a big moment like this is where it will all come through. Now, you saw there, Spike using a bit of a possum strategy to lure him in, lure Tyler in and take the control again. That's something I'm looking at. Now Spike going on the outside.
It's something that Spike has definitely been good at in the past. He's looking to call up Tyler Jones. What could he be going for here as he's outside of the springboard, looking for that big forearm, but misses. Tyler Jones could take some big advantage here as he's looking to put out Spike. This could be the end of the match right here. Townsend, it could be over for Spike as Tyler Jones looking for the pin here. It could be over as he's looking to end Spike in his debut match. One, two. No!
A kick out from Spike. I don't think that was enough.
The fans are obviously loving as Tyler Jones is fighting with the official right now as we get back to the match, but the two are back at it as Spike takes back control of this match. Spike setting Tyler Jones in the corner as he looks to be taunting him a bit after Tyler Jones didn't get that pin, but Tyler Jones trying to reverse it here as Spike getting back up to those knees, looking to get Tyler Jones to the top rope with that beautiful drop kick.
The crowd were on their feet, and now we see why. Here he comes. Big forearm smash. I think the crowd were looking forward to this debut tonight. This was one of the contracts I had signed, and I'm thinking, this is going to be great.
Spike once again, though, outside looking for that forearm, I think, but he overjumps Tyler Jones. I think Tyler Jones' height plays a bit of a role into that. He's barely taller than the ropes, but Spike takes control, whipping him into the ropes with that Irish whip there as he's looking to take control over Tyler Jones once again with that big frontside Russian sweep, I believe. Anyways, you know, Townsend, you see Spike pushing the pace here. You see he's really being accepted by the fans here tonight. He showed up in his promo against Tyler Jones saying that he didn't need the fans, but clearly he's here tonight and he's being embraced by them.
Well, who knows who these fans support? There are people out there who cheer you, Epps. I don't understand what they're on. Now, we're watching Tyler Jones here. He needs this win for his own sanity. I'm worried for what happens if he doesn't get it. Now, we're seeing them fight on the outside. We saw before in the first match, Jordan Brooks versus Kendrick Carter, that on the outside they didn't really go that extreme as we were wanting. Now we're seeing if these guys will go extreme to put their opponent down. Because these guys are here to prove something and to show something.
Now, am I just supposed to sit here and act like you didn't just try and, call me out for saying that people appreciate me, Townsend? listen, let's get one thing straight. I control your contract, buddy. You might be a great GM, but don't think you can pass anything up on the Enterprise as Spike throws Tyler Jones back in the ring here, and Townsend, that's strike one for you, my friend.
Well, keep those strikes coming, Epps, because I'm not scared of you. Tyler Jones out here gonna prove something. Spike with that arm drag. He's gonna try and take control of that gut wrench.
Oh, a big maneuver, a big reversal there by Spike as he's looking to put Tyler Jones on the canvas. Another big boot to Tyler Jones. The Death Machine is not looking to be in a good place right now as Spike is just looking to take clear control. Another Pele kick to Tyler Jones there. I mean, this match is starting to look all Spike right now. It is looking like the Superior One's debut is going to end with a win here tonight.
Well, looks could be deceiving, and we see a big knee there from Spike. That could have done it.
Going for the cover. This could be the end. 1, 2, no.
Kick out from Tyler. He has the heart for this. Now, I think that springboard European uppercut that Spike is going for will be the kill shot of this match, but he hasn't been able to hit it thus far. I think as soon as that's hit, it's when it's over. Now it's up to Tyler to try and stop that and pick up the win before Spike hits it. Don't you?
Spike looking directly in the hard cam there and, maybe taunting the fans a little bit. I'm not sure what's going through his mind at this point, but yes, I can say that if he's able to hit that European uppercut or forearm, I'm not exactly sure what it is because he hasn't hit it yet, but if he's able to hit that, that could be the end for the Death Machine. But so far, he's missed one. Tyler Jones has dodged it, and the other one, he jumped over Tyler Jones as it looks to be, he might be a little bit frustrated in the corner here, taking out some of his frustrations on the Death Machine. But definitely, if he's able to get control of that finishing move there and he's able to knock out Tyler Jones, it could be all over for the Death Machine here tonight.
Talking about being all over, I think Tyler Jones is looking to end the offensive Spike because Spike has taken this match in his stride. Talking about taking things in his stride, what's Tyler Jones doing here?
Oh my God!
Destroyer!
That could be it. Spike could be dead. 1, 2, no!
Kick
Spike
out from
somehow
Spike.
kicks out.
The Canadian Destroyer hit in the biggest show in Canadian history.
Townsend, we have seen so many times that, the pile driver, the Canadian Destroyer, stuff like that has been such a staple in Create a Cause. Tyler Jones once again misses that big maneuver over the top rope. Spike could take clear advantage, but Townsend, we've seen so many moves become a staple of Create a Cause, and that definitely is one of those moves that Tyler Jones just whipped out here tonight.
I think if he hit on anyone else, this match would have been over, and Spike is out here continuing this big lead there from Tyler Jones. Tyler Jones now going for the enziguri, but it misses. I think that was Tyler Jones's big shot, and he failed to end it off that. Talking about big shots.
Big brainbuster there from Spike as he's looking for the cover. 1, 2, no. Doesn't get the 3 count. It's really coming to the point where you got to question what can you do to put the opponent down as he looks for that fake DDT on the Death Machine once again. Spike clearly getting a bit frustrated. We've seen it throughout the match so far as the two go back outside. Two might start a bit of a brawl here on the outside as they're right in front of the commentator desk right now. But, we don't know what's going to happen to these two. This match does have disqualifications. You can get disqualified, so we're not going to see many uses of weapons here tonight. But you still got to question what's going through the mind of Spike and the Death Machine.
Big forearm there from the Death Machine, Tyler Jones. Now, I don't know what is on these guys' minds. I've not seen Spike enough to know what he's wanting to do here. Is he here to steal the show in terms of performance or just to put down Tyler Jones? What I do know is Tyler Jones is desperate. He is desperate for this win. I'm thinking that'll bring the deciding factor into who wins this match because Tyler Jones wants it more, in my opinion. Now, Spike being chased down to the outside, rolling out. Normally when you roll out the ring, you're safe, but not in this case. Epps, now...
Well, Tyler Jones clearly wanting to finish this match quick as he might have a bit of fatigue on him. I mean, he's taken a lot of offense in this match, and he needs to finish this match off quick because we're getting near the 13-minute mark in this match. It looks like a lot of matches here tonight are going to go the distance because, these two will not give up. This is our first ever featured episode, Townsend. Break the gate. This is a huge moment for Create a Call and Creator Zone, and these two are just looking to add to that one for themselves and the show.
They're going to the outside a lot more than I thought they would this match. They've been currently fighting for 13 minutes. These guys, I don't know how long this will take. This may be the match that goes to that 20-minute limit, as it were. It may turn out as a draw. These guys both want this win that much. It might just be a draw.
And we still haven't seen a draw in Create a Call yet. I mean, there is a 20-minute timer. There can be draws, and we still haven't seen it yet in our short time around. You know, it's been a bit over a month since Create a Call started, but we still haven't seen a draw. Could this match be the draw? It won't be if Spike has anything to say about it. He's looking to knock out Tyler Jones here. He might be looking for the cover. It could be the end. 1, 2, no.
Kick out. Like I said, I think Spike needs to hit that springboard European uppercut. I think that's his kill shot.
I don't think it'll matter after this, as Tyler Jones is looking to end it. Tyler Jones is looking to end it here. Tyler Jones is looking for the pin. 1, 2, 3.
No! I thought Spike was
Tyler Jones puts away Spike in this match. I have no idea how, but all of a sudden Spike is just done. He is on the canvas. He is out of this match, and Tyler Jones takes the surprise victory in this match. Townsend, my co-commentator, clearly made a mistake there, but he is a rookie, so you'll have to choose him, ladies and gentlemen. But this match is officially over as the Death Machine, Tyler Jones, takes the victory here tonight.
I was surprised. If you watch a man kick out the Canadian Destroyer, you'd think he had a little bit more fire in that engine. The Spike lost to the Death Valley driver. I wasn't expecting that. I think he was too busy trying to hit that elbow. Let me tell you, that elbow, that European uppercut. Let me tell you, I think if he hit it, he would have won there and there. Now what's happening here? Spike's still on the floor from that Death Valley driver.
You know, Spike clearly fought his heart out here tonight. He fought so hard. But what is Tyler Jones doing here? Tyler Jones looks to be attacking Spike while he's down. The fans are not happy at all. I have no idea what's going through Tyler Jones's head right now.
Why would he do such a thing? He won the match, damn it. He's happy with
Tyler
himself.
Jones looking at me leaving. He has a smile on his face. I don't know what's going through this guy's mind, but he already won the match. He beat Spike. He beat a debut here tonight with one hell of a match. But what is he doing now? He's bringing a chair into the ring. No! No! He is attacking Spike while he's down. Tyler Jones. The fans are not happy at all as Tyler Jones is looking for a mic now.
Maybe he'll explain himself now. He'll explain himself now.
The only question the fans have is why, Tyler, why?
I am sick and tired. You cheer for me because I win this week. You cheered for the ones that won last week. And the ones that won the week before. You cheered for Johnny Miles. You cheered for Crazy J. I am tired of it. All the people that lose, no, they don't deserve love. No, not at all. But the people who win, oh yeah, we love them. They did such a great job tonight. They beat them. Oh, the guys that lost, oh, we don't care about them, do we? No, we don't. No, we don't, because we truly don't care about who wins or who loses. All we care about is, actually, we do care about who wins. That's what you only care about. And now, I am going into a new mindset. I am going into what I say is right. And anything I do is right, no matter what it is. I am perfect. No matter what I do, it's right. Wow. You absolute slobs.
Well, Tyler Jones, I don't think he gives a shit about the fans anymore. I don't know what...
You know, Townsend, excuse your language, once again, another rookie mistake. That's already strike 3, my friend, in one match. But regardless, it looks like Tyler Jones turned his back on the fans here tonight and clearly doesn't care about anyone, in a better way of saying what my co-commentator just said.
Well, excuse the language, I'm just as surprised as anyone else is. I didn't know Tyler Jones had it in him to go around and do such a thing. What has happened to Tyler Jones?
You know, it's sad to see both our matches to start the night have ended in such a bad way. I mean, Jordan Brooks getting attacked to open the night, and now Spike just got attacked in our second match of the night. We are hoping for better results in future matches, but now we're going to get on to our next match, and it's going to be interesting to see what's going to happen in that Tag Team Open Challenge, Townsend.
I'm looking forward to tag team wrestling.
And here we go with our Tag Team Open Challenge as Sin Dragon and Phenomeco are getting ready. Townsend, that is not Sin Dragon or Phenomeco. Jack Hunter once again showing up in a place that he's not wanted or needed, saying screw whatever we had planned. He wants to take his moment once again. I can't believe it.
I don't know what this man's doing out here. If he wanted to have something on this show, he could have came to the general manager, but he didn't. I had no plans for Jack Hunter to come out here, so I hope he does some explaining.
You know, you two have had problems in the past, Townsend. You know, you have had run-ins with Jack Hunter. Jack Hunter's made it clear he doesn't care about the fans. He doesn't care about the general manager. He doesn't care about the roster backstage. All he cares about is making his own moments, and he says screw everyone else. And all I gotta wonder is why he's out here. What he's got to do here is he looks to be issuing for a mic once again. We all know that Jack Hunter loves to talk, but what the hell is Jack Hunter doing out here tonight?
Well, he's sitting in his ring gear, so I think he's going to be doing a lot more than just talking.
Well, here comes the talk from Jack Hunter, as I don't think anyone's ready to hear what he has to say, or wants to hear it for that fact.
Creator Car, you bunch of brain-dead fucks. Did you really think you could host this little special episode without the best and brightest star in the company's history? Bullshit you can! I know I've said it once, and I will say it again. I am Jack fucking Hunter, you morons. I'm what makes this show what it is, not like that filthy motherfucker Adam Richards who's gonna get his ass handed to him in the main event tonight. I'm out here to actually win my match. So I ask all of you disgusting people in attendance tonight, if your beloved sex machine can host his own open challenge, then why can't I? So for one night only, in front of the thousands and thousands of marks in attendance, there will be the Jack Hunter Open Challenge, everyone. My only question is, which one of the fucking jobbers backstage wants a shot at the greatest professional wrestler in Creator Cars history?
Well, who is it then? Oh my god, it's Chase Owens! This man, too, wasn't supposed to be doing anything. He was going to be in the roster skybox, but he is out here to answer the call. He's here to shut Jack Hunter up. Look at him. He's ready. Guys, if you've not seen Chase Owens yet, go in for a surprise. The Spawn is here to break Jack Hunter. Epps, what do you think about this amazing standoff?
You know, I'm just surprised he got on his ring gear so quick. I mean, Jack just got out here. He must have ran down to the backstage area, quickly put on his ring gear, and got ready for that open challenge. I mean, we know the Spartan is always ready for any kind of challenge, and, you know, he's already accepted one open challenge. He's looking to accept another one tonight, but this time, hopefully, he can walk away with the victory. I mean, this guy has so much talent. Like we said when he first debuted here, he's been all over the world, all over the indies, and he's here now to make a statement in Create a Call.
Well, there is no better way to make a statement than shutting Jack Hunter up. I can vouch for that as much as I can vouch for that as often as possible. Now, Epps, who do you think will win this allocation, this open challenge, Jack or Chase Owens?
You know, this match wasn't even supposed to be on the card. We weren't planned for it. I have no notes on my desk. I am completely unprepared, and I am blaming you for that, General Manager Townsend. I mean, it is all your fault, and I can't answer the question of who's going to win this match right now because there's no notes on the match. I don't know. You know, I'm sure Chase Owens and Jack Hunter are going to face off one-on-one at Break the Gate, but I have nothing prepared. I am nothing if not professional, and I will remain professional, but I can't believe this is actually happening. A complete non-scripted match is about to happen on this show, and it's between Chase Owens and Jack Hunter going one-on-one.
Well, I'm all for it. Surprises like this is what makes CAC interesting. Jack Hunter looks upset on the outside, fed up, He did not expect the Spartan to come out here for this match.
This is nice, ain't it? The Gladiator and Jack Hunter, one-on-one at Break the Gate. This ain't pay-per-view worthy at all. This isn't. It can be, though. Just one slight change, one slight adjustment, 3 simple letters that can change the very face of not just this pay-per-view, but this company. You wanna know what those 3 letters are? Simple. A-P-H.
Oh my God! Townsend, it is APH coming out to break the gate in his first debut here in Create a Call. I mean, this guy wasn't scheduled to fight here either, and now this singles match that Jack Hunter just started off an open challenge just turned into a triple threat with APH debuting in this matchup. This has turned into a whole new field of play. I mean, this is a triple threat. This could be anything could happen in this matchup.
I'm all for it. This is the excitement CAC is all about. APH making his debut tonight on Break the Gate.
Townsend, you say you're all for it, but I don't have any notes. I'm not prepared. All I know is that APH is a giant of a man. I mean, this guy is standing 6'7", 6'8", maybe over 300 pounds. This guy's huge, and I have no notes on him. I am not prepared at all for this.
I, too, am unprepared for this. I didn't even know this man was in the arena, let alone in his ring gear. He's here and ready, and I am excited.
I still can't believe that this all started because Jack Hunter had to open up his big, fat mouth and start up this open challenge of Chase Owens accepting, but not only Chase Owens, APH also accepts the match as this match gets underway. And for triple threats, for multi-man matches, Townsend, as you know, there is no time limit. This match can go on as long as possible. We have to find a winner in this matchup as APH takes out Jack Hunter, and you can see the huge size difference there as he starts to fight Chase Owens.
Somebody tells me with the Spartan and APH in this ring that it will not go on for long. Jack Hunter asked for this, ladies and gentlemen. That is what we need to remember. Big kick there from the Spartan.
APH showing some agility there. The big man is also athletic. I mean, the guy, I don't have a whole lot of history on him, but I do know that he is an athletic big man. He is looking to do all kinds of things here in Create a Call. It's going to be interesting to see what's going to happen in this match. And Townsend, I know you asked it earlier, but now I have to ask you because now we actually know who's in this match. We've seen a bit of the match so far as Chase Owens hits that big knee to Jack Hunter's face. Looking for the pin, though. We might have an early victory here. One? No. But Townsend, I got to ask, who do you think's coming out with the victory here tonight? The debut in APH obviously looking very impressive. He's looking to come back in the ring. Chase Owens taking over Jack Hunter, and Jack Hunter just laying on the ground there. Who do you think is going to take the edge or take the victory in this triple threat here at Break the Gate?
Now, 3 guys, each guy has 33% chance of winning. I would like to say Chase Owens. The man has heart, but strategically, as a big man myself, my money is on APH.
Looking to impress here. He's been all over the world as well. He's been in a lot of places. You know, he's shown up a lot of people. He's looking to set up Jack Hunter. I mean, one thing I think we can all agree on is I think everyone loves to see Jack Hunter getting the crap beat out of him as APH looking for a big superplex inside the ring here, and Jack Hunter looks to be in major pain as APH gets that great move there, and Chase Owens and APH finally go head to head in the ring there.
Well, I'm looking forward to the collision that is APH and Chase Owens. APH gets the big...
Doesn't even get the 1 count, though, on the pin there, Townsend. I mean, he doesn't even get the 1 count.
Well, Chase Owens is a gladiator. This match has not been going on long. I wouldn't expect anything more than a 1 count thus far. Now, Jack Hunter taking advantage. Chase Owens looking on. I'm wondering what's going through people's heads. I'd expect Jack Hunter to be the guy to sit back and wait with Spartan and APH to knock each other out, basically, with those big knees, and wait to capitalize, like he's doing now.
To be honest with you, Townsend, all I really care about at this point is that Jack Hunter's getting beaten up. I don't really care about anything other than the fact that APH is kicking Jack Hunter's head in, because he has ruined too many moments on the Creative Zone YouTube channel. He has ruined too many moments in the Creative Cost show, and as general manager, I think you can agree that I just love seeing Jack Hunter getting beaten up.
Well, you and me both can agree on that one. A man comes out here, tries to take control of my show. This is what he gets. APH is surprising me though. Look at this man. He is athletic. And that big knee from Chase Owens. This is a showcase match out.
Jack Hunter once again gaining a bit of control in the match as he makes sure APH gets outside the ring. APH playing a bit smart, playing outside of the ring, not taking a ton of damage inside the ring, but Jack Hunter's looking to inflict a lot of damage onto Chase Owens. I mean, Jack Hunter obviously hasn't had the best start here in Creative Cause. Record definitely isn't positive at all. I think he's somewhat around the 1-3 range. Chase Owens obviously hasn't had a win either, and APH also is debuting tonight, so he hasn't had a win or a loss. This could be a huge moment for all three men to get a victory here tonight. I don't think Jack Hunter would care if he got a victory, but I still think it's a huge moment nonetheless.
Well, this match, everyone in CSC wants to get their wins. And a big submission on the big man from Chase Owens. This is a showcase match. These guys are looking to impress. Win or lose, I am impressed with APH. He showed athleticism and he showed he's here and meaning business. Same thing with Chase Owens. He's come in with some brutality. I'm just hoping Jack Hunter doesn't possum up this and win by some shoddy means, maybe like a leverage pin or something like that. Here we go, pinning after Chase Owens work, but Chase not breaking up immediately, just taking a stare, maybe watching that and thinking, what is this guy doing? And clothesline sent him out of the ring.
Chase Owens has shown a lot thus far as he's looking to finish off APH, which I don't think is a very smart move, but he's looking for a super kick, looking to be looking for an APH as he lifts him up and slams his head in the canvas. He's in the center of the ring. APH could be out. 1, 2, no.
All that, but the power Chase Owens had to put in to do that maneuver, that's all inspiring. Sends him into the corner. Now, a big slap, simple and effective. Jack Hunter
looking for something out of the ring. Now this is a triple threat, so anything can go in this match. As he's looking to take out Chase Owens, Jack Hunter has finally had it with his two competitors, and he's just looking for damage on these two men, but he looks to get no. He spikes his head into the chair there.
DDT.
Oh.
Now, that shows a lot of his character.
Jack Hunter clearly become unhinged in this match. Doesn't care about the health and safety of his two opponents as he looks to be talking to APH. Chase Owens could break up the pin there, but APH just gets out anyways.
APH and Chase Owens were seeing the show in terms of their performance. Panorama by Chase Owens, and I feel Jack just got tired of it. Got sent out of the ring one too many times and decided, you know what? I'm going to grab this chair and I'm going to throw this chair through their skull, and he did that. And both guys now.
It's something that I generally don't agree with. I mean, using weapons is such an underhanded tactic, and I would never do that myself. I mean, I am fully capable in my abilities to do anything I need to do in the ring, and to result to a chair or any kind of weapon is just wrong. It's just wrong. But APH going for the cover here, using the ropes to his advantage. He could get the win here, but Jack Hunter quickly breaks it up. I mean, APH being smart using the ropes. I mean, this is a no disqualification match, so he can do that. It's all in fair game.
Big knee there from Jack Hunter. He's taken out both guys. Let's give Jack credit here. He is able to do a lot with those educated feet. He's a gritty performer, and he's willing to get it done with the means. APH showing off his muscles to Jack. Should be focused. That's what happens if you're not focused. Jack's countered and hit him, sent him over the top rope.
Jack clearly didn't want the smoke from APH there as he goes over to Chase Owens, trying to take him out, but APH is sizing up the breakup here as he looks to break up the pin from Jack Hunter. Jack Hunter, when he lifts He lifts APH over his head. He's looking for that big brain buster. APH could be out. I have no idea how Jack could even lift that size of a man, but he looks to be trying to put more damage on APH so he can take APH out once and for all. He's getting a lot of maneuver on APH with that super kick. APH could be out as APH strongly and wisely rolls out of the ring there. A smart maneuver from APH.
I don't know if he had a lot of control from that. That super kick looked to knock him out. Chase Owens kicks straight back up from that maneuver from Jack. Chase Owens has been on a roll right now. I'm enjoying what this man is doing. APH still looking to come back in the ring. Or is he? He's just staring down, watching Chase Owens take out.
APH taking his moments very wisely. He's picking and choosing when he wants to be in the ring and when he doesn't want to be in the ring, making sure that he can take control of his opponents, taking out Jack Hunter there so he can isolate Chase Owens for himself. And it looks like APH is the only man left standing in the ring there as he salutes to the fans there. Now he looks to be attacking Chase Owens on the outside. This could turn onto a full-on brawl here, Townsend.
This can go on for a full-on brawl. You were talking about how Jack Hunter is an intelligent wrestler in the sense that he waited and he used the chair, but APH doing that just there, not going straight in the ring and waiting for an opportunity to present itself, and he take over. Chase Owens, though, has been someone I'm really impressed with. He's fighting like a Wolverine right now.
Chase Owens definitely coming out with a bit of a hot start here. I mean, he's gotten more offense in than Jack Hunter. I wouldn't say APH. I mean, APH is definitely the strong fan favorite that I can see right now. And personally, he's my personal favorite to win this match as well. I mean, just the size advantage alone gives APH such a great advantage. But Chase Owens could come out and sneak the victory. He could get something as Jack Hunter hits that sweep on APH, send him out of the ring. But Chase Owens could end it here. Chase Owens could look to end it. He could look to finish off Jack Hunter. Jack Hunter's down. They're going for the pin. 1, 2.
Kick out by Jack. What else are you going to throw at him? This has been a high-intensity matchup right now, and I'm enjoying it for all the more for it. Jack kicking the leg now.
If you would have told me at the beginning of this show that we were going to have a triple threat and it was going to be this good, I wouldn't believe you. Not just because it wasn't on my sheet. Thanks a lot, Townsend. But because these three, man, you don't see that much skill coming from them. I mean, all of them have lost, but they're giving so much into this match, and the debut in APH is showing so much. That big spine buster there from Jack Hunter. Jack Hunter could take APH down once and for all. This could be the end of APH as Jack Hunter's looking to size him back up. Maybe throw more offense at the big man. Is that what he needs to do to win the match, Townsend? I mean, you're a big man. You know a lot. He needs to throw a lot as APH, but APH just gets back up and throws Jack Hunter right out of the ring.
That, I am a big man, but I could not dream of doing half the things APH is doing right now. This man, big sidewalk slam. This man is doing moonsaults. This man is kicking up from offense and a 2 count there from the sidewalk slam. This man's doing a lot of things I couldn't dream to do. And that goes for all these men right now. They are stealing the show from a match we didn't even think that could happen.
It definitely is interesting to see. I mean, this match could be the match of the night, possibly. We still have that main event to see later tonight between Adam Richards and Crazy J for that world title opportunity, or that world title picture. You know, the winner gets the world title, Townsend. But APH could be looking to make his own moment here, his own break the gate moment, as he's looking for a big superplex to the outside. And him and Chase Owens flying down to the mat.
There is no give.
Oh my God.
There is no give on the outside padding. It is all on that. The padding doesn't give any give. You punch like that, you'll feel it. I'm worried if Chase Owens has broken a couple ribs here. He could end up like Johnny Miles. Johnny Miles in the hospital thanks to Crazy J. Crazy J main eventing.
Johnny Miles, we did get an update from him earlier. He is still recovering, but unfortunately he won't be on the show tonight. You know, we wish him the best of the recoveries, but right now it's all about APH and this amazing debut by the big man as he's looking to just make his moment, make his statement here at Break the Gate and Creator Zone. And, you know, I didn't expect this match to even happen, let alone someone to come out and make such a big statement in his match. He's doing so many great things. He's quickly becoming a personal favorite of mine.
I thought the only personal favorite Adam Epps has was Adam Epps, but I say the same thing about Chase Owens. The offense he's done has made me a fan of the Spartan. Spartan misses that kick though. Big elbow. APH has also made a fan of me, but he's got to do a lot more, like, win to make me a true fan. And Adam...
You know, one thing I think we can all agree with, though, is no one is a fan of Jack Hunter. I mean, the guy once again sneaks his way into the ring, fights between basically a one-on-one between APH and Chase Owens, and is now isolating Chase Owens. I mean, sure, it's a smart maneuver, but generally speaking, after everything Jack Hunter has done to create a call, I can't appreciate anything he will do further, because this man is just looking for his own personal sake, his own personal brand. A beautiful Hurricanrana there as Chase Owens gets directly back up, and Jack Hunter looking to get that big drop kick. I mean, you know, Townsend, you know a lot more about Jack Hunter than I do, and this seems to be a new form of Jack Hunter, a Jack Hunter we haven't seen before. I mean, this guy, we've seen him be egotistical in the past, but this is turning up to 11.
Well, Jack Hunter has always been an opportunist, and that is what he's doing in this match and calling people out. We saw it in the first episode of CAC where he was an opportunist making his statement there and then. So, I'm not too... as much as I dislike the guy, I've got to give him that. There is nothing more of an opportunity like dropping APH on your leg. Maybe going for a pin, but the Spartan Chase Owens is there, picks him up. Panorama.
Chase Owens could take the victory here tonight as APH is down. Chase Owens could take a huge advantage here as he's looking to put away Jack Hunter. This could be the other match right here, ladies and gentlemen, as Chase Owens could take the victory, but he needs to get the pin. He gets the pin on Jack Hunter. This could be end right here. 1, 2, no. Jack Hunter kicks out.
Pinned APH. I mean, he dropped Hunter on APH's head. Big knee there
Jack
from
Hunter
Jack
taking
Hunter.
out Chase Owens as Chase Owens looks to get out of the ring. Jack Hunter could take this match here as APH is still phased. He looks to put him down on the back, and he looks to hit him with a big Russian leg sweep there. This could be the end of APH, ladies and gentlemen. He is not looking in a good place at all. He is looking phased. He is looking stunned as Jack Hunter looks to be taking advantage with another brutal kick as it goes. But APH immediately gets back up. APH is back up. Jack Hunter didn't expect it. Jack Hunter's over the shoulder. APH lays him out into the pin. This could be in the match. 1, 2, 3. Chase Owens didn't get there in time, and APH is your winner of the match.
Yeah, Chase Owens dropped Jack Hunter on APH, and APH just didn't react to anything at all then. But Jack Hunter sitting down after a meteorica, and APH just gets straight back up and hits him with it. He hits him with...
I can't believe it, Townsend. He looked to be completely out of it, and all of a sudden he comes up out of nowhere and takes the victory away from Jack Hunter's hand. I mean, Jack Hunter had that in the palm of his hands. He had the win, and he ended up losing because he decided to showboat just like he should have.
What a debut. He has made a fan out of me. I want to see more of this APH guy. This man made such a debut. I want to see him press. What do you think, Epps?
You know, APH definitely making a huge statement here at Break the Gate. Wasn't supposed to be on the show. Was planning to debut later on in future episodes, but still showed up to that Jack Hunter Open Challenge and proved Jack Hunter wrong by pinning him. But Chase Owens, nonetheless, was still impressing this match as he walks out with the loss. But APH definitely making a huge statement tonight as we move on to our next scheduled match, the Tag Team Open Challenge. As Sin Dragon and Phenomenal get ready to take on PK King and his mystery tag team partner.
I'm looking forward to some tag team action. Then here we are with the tag team action. I've been looking forward to this all night. First we have Sin Dragon and Phenomenal. These two guys opened the show, the first ever show of CAC. These two guys fought against each other and I'm tempted to say stole the show. What's your thoughts on these two guys?
You know, I mean, sure, they had a great match to start the show off, start the season off with a bang. The two have grown up. They've had mutual respect for each other ever since that first match. You know, they've definitely gone in different ways. Sin Dragon, you know, going undefeated until eventually losing to Crazy J, who's in our main event the next match tonight. Phenomenal also having that opportunity to possibly be that world champion, but then again losing it. The two have decided to join forces here tonight so that they could come out and start off our first ever tag match in Create a Call. This is a huge occasion. That's why it's our co-main event of the evening, because it is the first ever tag match in Create a Call, and we already know who's accepting the open challenge. It's going to be PK King, but we don't know who his partner is yet, Townsend.
Well, do you hazard any guesses now before the guy comes out?
I genuinely wouldn't know. PK King's been here for such a short amount of time that I wouldn't be able to tell who would be his partner, but we're about to find out as PK King is coming out right now.
We've had a lot of surprises here tonight. I want to keep that rolling with this match. Here he is coming out all alone.
Theme music all of a sudden changes for PK King. It looks like we're about to reveal who his partner is going to be, as PK is setting down a bit. Who's going to be the partner for PK King?
It's
Eddie Reed. My God! Eddie Reed has partnered with PK King. Townsend, this is crazy. You have the ultimate combo, the size and the speed, and the two have decided to come together to create the Kingdom.
The Kingdom here, I'm lost for words, Epps. I don't know what to think about these two guys.
It's crazy to think that these two are partnering up. I mean, these two are the strongest guy and the fastest guy, Townsend. It's absolutely a crazy combination.
I am absolutely lost for words. Eddie Reed is such a valuable tag partner. Doing a pose there. Let me tell you something. I know how a small guy and a big guy work extremely well as a tag team. Some have called me such a tag team specialist, earning a lot of accolades in that division. I know how a big man and a small guy work very well. They complement each other. Now we've got PK King starting the fight with Sin Dragon. Sin Dragon not used to being the slower opponent out of the two. PK King gonna be flying around this ring, I can promise you that. S, what are your thoughts on this?
You know, this match starts 20 minutes on the clock. There is no countouts, just like a normal singles match, only you have a partner with you at all times just to kind of bail you out. And, you know, like you were saying, Sin Dragon isn't used to being the slower opponent, but PK King going to use that speed to his advantage here. He is quite possibly the fastest man in COD today, and he's going to take clear advantage as he goes for that quick pin there. But, you know, generally speaking, you know, these two just showed up, but they already have a name, they already have a theme, they clearly know what they're doing. I mean, the Kingdom is ready to take over here tonight against Sin Dragon and Phenomenal, and even though Sin Dragon and Phenomenal prepared for this open challenge, they issued the open challenge. I really think the Kingdom has a major chance to walk away with the victory here tonight.
PK King has been dishing out so much offense at the start. Didn't want to cut you off when you were saying your fault, but he's hit a lot of dangerous knees. He's hit a massive net breaker. Now Sin Dragon's in control. Big elbow drop from Sin Dragon. I'm looking forward to these cruiserweights colliding. I mean, look at this. Donald, or Phenomenal rather. He's a well-known cruiserweight. Being punched down by PK King. PK King's smaller than all these guys. I feel this is going to keep them on their toes. You've got PK King, who is smaller. They're going to use their size and strength advantage against him. But then they have to switch it up when PK King makes that tag to Eddie Reed, because Eddie Reed will then be the bigger and stronger man.
It'll be important to see how they play these tags, as you see Sin Dragon quickly tagging in Phenomenal, and then Phenomenal quickly tagging back in Sin Dragon as they get that hot tag to Eddie Reed, but Eddie Reed too slow for Sin Dragon. This is the first time those two have ever collided in the ring, but Phenomenal, once again, the quick tags for Sin and Phenomenal. The two are working like a tag team should, quickly getting those tags off, keeping the other partner fresh so that they can, you know, relax on the outside for a bit and then come back in, do some damage. Phenomenal clearly having a bit of a run-in with PK King in the past. It'll be interesting to see how those two play into this match here tonight.
Well, let me tell you something. We saw Eddie Reed get that tag, and I feel the momentum, I feel the luchadors here adapted pretty well to that. They were able to stop Eddie Reed from that tag. I thought Eddie Reed was going to tear shit up, but he did not. I'm just looking forward to seeing what else he's got planned. I think Eddie Reed, bear in mind, I've had my fights with Eddie Reed. I know how much he can kick out of. Don't you get me wrong, I'm looking forward to seeing what's going to happen.
The difference of this match is that there's 3 men in that ring right now that are all speed, they're all agility. They don't have that much strength, but there's one man who can deal out the damage, who hits hard. I mean, you know, when you see Eddie Reed in a ring, and when you see Eddie Reed in a ring, you know he's come to deal some damage. He's kicked out of so much. That pile driver of his does some serious damage, and all it takes is just one to put these small guys away. And as you see, Phenomenal and Sin Dragon are still doing a lot in this matchup. They're still doing a lot of tags. It's Phenomenal. Here he goes. He looks to tap out the big man. He's looking to submit Eddie Reed as Eddie Reed is fighting out. PK King just lets him. A smart maneuver by the tag team right there.
Big uppercut there from Eddie Reed. I feel this is the moment there. Eddie Reed's in control. When he's in control, he can do a lot more damage. And I say that, and he tags out.
It's a smart maneuver, Townsend. It's a smart maneuver, and because you need to stay fresh. You need to keep fresh. The Sin Dragon and Phenomenal are doing that. It's something that the Kingdom hasn't done so much yet, but they need to get these quick tags. They need to keep tagging out as PK King goes for the cover here on Phenomenal. And, you know, back to what I said earlier, too, Phenomenal and PK King have had a match, and in that match, PK King, you know, you saw it, Townsend. He dominated Phenomenal for the majority of that match, and Phenomenal pulls out his wicked elbow and beats PK King as Phenomenal gets that hot tag to Sin Dragon there. But you got to think that these two are going to fight a lot in this match, and Sin Dragon has no history with both Sin Dragon has no history with Eddie Reed and PK King, but it's got to have some kind of effect that his partner has had history with PK King.
Well, I feel these two guys with the first episode, or not the first episode, the first tag team match rather, they're going to be making history with that. So I don't think either the luchadors are too focused on history. I don't think either the two men of Kingdom are focused on history that they've had. I feel they're here to set new ones out. You look at PK King, he's out here hitting massive knees, big kicks, like a headhunter, whereas I'm waiting for Eddie Reed to get tagged in and hit these guys with
a big maneuver by Sin Dragon to move the match into his favor once again. But Townsend, you are right. I mean, Break the Gate so far has been all about making history so far. We saw that great triple threat that happened earlier tonight, an impromptu triple threat at that made history for APH earlier. We also have the main event coming up after this, Adam Richards versus Crazy J. But Sin Dragon trying to end this match with a sweeping kick here. He's trying to end with a sweeping kick. He gets it. Can he hit Dragon's Rage up next? He might call up PK King. He could hit Dragon's Rage, and if he hits Dragon's Rage, we've seen Sin Dragon end so many opponents with this, but PK King wisely ducks out of the way as he's looking to end Sin Dragon himself. This could be a Sin Dragon with a huge cutter. PK King could end it. 1, 2, no! PK King almost had the win there, and I gotta ask Townsend, who do you think is gonna come out with the victory here tonight?
Oh, with a big knee like that, I'm thinking PK King's going to come out as winner. But then again, the tag team work on Sin Dragon and Phenomenal, I'm thinking that's a bigger part of play. They're getting the frequent tags in. I don't think Eddie Reed or PK King are doing so.
Well, I mean, you have to play into the fact that this team was just made not too long ago. I mean, PK might have known who his partner is. They might have been talking. But this isn't a formal tag team. These guys haven't gelled like Sin Dragon and Phenomenal have gelled before. I mean, we've seen Sin Dragon and Phenomenal have worked together. They've known each other since the very first episode. So you can't match that compatibility those two have.
Well, I mean, that is something to play a factor. If you face someone, you're going to know their strengths and their weaknesses. Big time kick out there from Eddie Reed. But they're going to know their strengths and weaknesses, and I think that plays into better teamwork. Eddie Reed and PK King have not had that, but they've come out here as a unit, they've got a name, they've got music, you think they're gelled well, or well enough at least. Eddie Reed, I think, from a guy who we were looking at thinking he's going to do a lot, I feel taking PK King's side is very out of character for him, but I feel maybe he's thinking he wants to take the tag division by storm. We haven't got one set up yet, but maybe these guys could be the founding fathers of tag team wrestling here in CAC. What's your thoughts on the tag team wrestling in CAC, Epps? Are you looking forward to it?
Here tonight, we are seeing the start of tag team wrestling in CAC, so it'll definitely be interesting to see if these men continue on their runs with their tag teams, respectively, Eddie Reed with PK King and Phenomenal with Sin Dragon. But yes, I mean, these guys could start a brand new revolution here in CAC with tag team wrestling. It could be something we can see.
Well, I mean, we're looking at two of the most experienced of the guys here in CAC. Not in...
but the big pile driver to Phenomenal. This match could be all over. As Eddie Reed, like I said, it can only take one. As Phenomenal looks to be out. 1, 2, no.
Kick out by Phenomenal. Well, if you look at Eddie Reed and you look at Phenomenal, these guys are the most experienced of their teams. Eddie Reed's a bit more experienced than PK King, and Phenomenal is much more experienced than Sin Dragon. Sin Dragon debuted in wrestling first in CAC, whereas Phenomenal, he's been a veteran.
Well, I mean, you say that, but we've seen so many great things that happen from Sin Dragon. You can't say that just because he's a rookie doesn't really mean much. I mean, he's done so much in his short time here in Creative Con. He's shown so much to the fans. I mean, he's really become a fan favorite of a lot of people here in Creative Con. I mean, surely, yes, Phenomenal does have that veteran edge. So does Eddie Reed. But someone like PK King and Sin Dragon, they've done so much already to showcase their talent that this match could really be any way. I mean, any way you slice it, these guys are great. As Phenomenal gets a key reversal there, but Eddie Reed with that big, brutal headbutt to Phenomenal there, throwing him out of the ring.
Well, my point is, with Eddie Reed and Phenomenal, and hell, even PK King being a little bit more experienced than Sin Dragon, this is CAC's first tag match. Is it Sin Dragon's first tag match? I believe it is. Unless it's not in training, I think this is his first tag match ever. So it's going to be interesting to see how he does. He's been doing well with frequent tags thus far, but tag team wrestling comes at the closing minutes of a match where you have to make these important saves, and I've not seen that yet from Sin Dragon. But that's another point to be making. Will there be a case of another tag team classic? I think Eddie Reed was going for that power driver there, lifting up Phenomenal with Phenomenal counters.
You know, it'll be interesting to see how this goes in the future. I mean, you know, Eddie Reed right now getting taken to town by Phenomenal as he looks for this big elbow. Eddie Reed could be knocked out as Phenomenal is taking the clear advantage here. Phenomenal looking to finish off Eddie Reed, and PK King just has to sit in the corner and watch as his tag partner gets taken out. Phenomenal has him in the corner. This could be the end of the match. 1, 2. No, Eddie Reed kicks out at a crucial time in this match. The fans chanting, "This is awesome," and I would have to agree, Townsend. I mean, this is the start of tag team wrestling here in Creative Con, and this is an awesome match.
Well, tag team matches normally are great matches, and I feel these two guys are fighting because you don't want to be remembered as the first tag team to lose in CAC.
It's something the two definitely are fighting for. There's so much you're fighting for on the line here, and you know, it's important to add too that this is Sin Dragon's first ever featured episode. You know, technically a lot of people would count these kind of episodes as a pay-per-view type quality, and this is a huge moment for Sin Dragon, so he's got to have a bit of nerves on his mind as well. I mean, this is the first ever time being in such a big show, and for so many viewers, so many people in the crowd tonight, it's got to really put into effect on his mind here tonight.
Well, Sin Dragon's gonna show it up to these fans. There's more than
what a beautiful reversal by Eddie, and a spinny back fist to the great tag by Eddie there. That was some smart wrestling there by Eddie Reed.
Oh, everyone's rolling out now, these luchadors. And PK King, big kick to the gut. Hurricane Rana there by Phenomenal. Phenomenal taunting PK King.
You know, Townsend, I have to ask though, you know, who do you think is going to win the match? I don't think we've actually brought that up yet. You know, we were talking with the Kingdom, we were talking about Sin Dragon and Phenomenal, but I don't think we've made it clear exactly who's going to be winning this match. That might not even be the answer. It's Phenomenal goes for the quick cover here. 2, no.
Well, the people I think will win this match are the people that want it the most. And these guys both teams want it a lot. Big time. The butterfly lift DDT. That was his big move. Eddie Reed gets the breakup.
Smart maneuver by Eddie Reed there to break up the pin. It was very smart by him. Got there in the last second.
That match would have ended there, and then if Eddie Reed did not make that run. I was surprised Sin Dragon stayed and didn't do anything.
This match could end right here, though, because Phenomenal slamming the head of PK King against the leg of Sin Dragon, using your tag team partner to get the win here as he goes for another cover. PK King could be out 1, 2, no.
Kick out there by PK King. Eddie Reed has been making so many crucial breakups here. These guys, the match would have ended after that butterfly lift DDT, no doubt about it. But Eddie Reed made the kick out. Will he tag in? Yes, he will. Here he comes, Eddie Reed.
This is smart tag team wrestling by the Kingdom here. They are playing smart. PK King is in a bad way. Eddie realizes that and quickly tags in his partner, who's still stuck in the corner there. He's really exhausted, and it's a good time too. Sin Dragon hasn't been tagged in a while either. I mean, Phenomenal might be getting a little bit tired. He might need to tag out pretty soon, or else this might turn into a bad play.
Well, speaking of, he and the tag has just been made now. Drop toe hold and an elbow drop to the back. You attack that back of Eddie Reed, you definitely take away his capabilities of lifting people up for that dangerous power drive that he does. And a big bulldog there from Sin Dragon. And it busts him open. Sin Dragon's looking forward to doing some more damage as he lifts up Eddie Reed.
It'll be interesting to see what Sin Dragon can do to Eddie Reed from here on out. I mean, the two definitely needs to kind of put through as we are at the closing minutes of our match. I mean, this match has already been running about 15 minutes, Townsend. That's a very long match, especially for a tag match. You would think it would kind of end a bit earlier, but the two are fighting right now, and Sin Dragon, this is his first time fighting Eddie Reed, but you gotta put everything on the line tonight to win this first ever tag match.
I mean, you have to put everything on the line to win any match. Sin Dragon gets caught by Eddie Reed. I feel the closing moments are nigh. I feel the end is nigh for Sin Dragon. That was
Who the hell says nigh anymore, Townsend? It doesn't even matter, though, because this big cutter by Eddie Reed there could end the match here. I wouldn't say nigh because that's a very stupid word to say, but I also say that Eddie Reed could be closing out the match here tonight as he got that critical reversal and is throwing him to the counter, possibly have PK King tagging in to end this, but Sin Dragon luckily reverses. It's PK King tagging back in. I don't know if that's a smart maneuver, Townsend. I mean, PK King could be still very tired from his fight earlier against Phenomenal.
Well, you say that, and PK King locks Sin Dragon in an armbar. I feel this is the right maneuver to do. Sin Dragon just needs to control Phenomenal, keep him in his corner, and it'd be the right decision. You have to tag out there. The tagging in and out is what makes it crucial. You see Sin Dragon crawling.
And Sin Dragon get to the tag. He gets the hot tag to Phenomenal, and here we go. It's Phenomenal versus PK King once again in this matchup. Can Phenomenal end off PK King as he looks to take control over the speedy rookie in this matchup? And once again, we saw Phenomenal beat PK King in the past. Can he beat PK King again? As it looks like he's going for the same move that ended PK King when they first fought. That big elbow. It looks like Phenomenal could be taking the victory here. Is Eddie be able to break this up? 1, 2. No, Eddie Reed breaks it up.
Is he going to go for that butterfly lift? Big discus knee there.
Oh, but he's setting up. He's setting up a big knee to the face. PK King could be knocked out, and this could be in the match. Eddie Reed looking to get in the match, but it's too late. And Sin and Phenomenal win the matchup. Phenomenal knocks out PK King with that brutal knee, and Eddie just doesn't have the speed to get there in time to break up the pin.
That was amazing. That was an amazing match. Eddie Reed fingertips away from the save, though. I guess you could have something to say about that. As you see, look at this, the pile driver. It's such a deadly move in Eddie Reed's arsenal. All inspiring, but talking about more deadly maneuvers, this discus elbow by Phenomenal.
All of this led up to one moment, and it was the fact that Sin and Phenomenal ended up winning this match. I'm sure we will see more of the Kingdom following this tag team match, but right now this story is all about how Sin and Phenomenal defied the odds. They beat a big man and a speedy man to come out with the victory here tonight in their open challenge, their tag team open challenge. It's going to be so interesting to see how these two continue on as a tag team, if they do choose to continue on a tag team, because I think they work very well together.
I would hope so too. With a name like the Kingdom, I'm hoping that they are going to be sticking around. Then again, I want to see new tag teams in this division.
Regardless of the tag team matches, we have to get to the most important match of the night, and that is our main event. Crazy J versus the Sex Machine, Adam Richards, coming up next, and this is for the CAC World Championship. There is nothing bigger happening in professional wrestling right now than this matchup, and we're about to bring you live to ringside.
Making history. It's all about making history. It's all about being the best.
Break the gate. My chance to create my legacy and cement my name in the history books.
All of you don't understand what happens behind the scenes.
This match means more to me than anyone will ever know.
When they needed someone to carry this company, they called me.
This is my moment. Our moment.
You boo me because you rather have someone like Richards that only focuses on the wrong things like you people instead of what's actually important.
Come March 29th, I will do everything in my power. Fight with every fiber in my body to be able to achieve my dream.
He's giving you false promises. Unlike him, I haven't gave false promises.
I've worked my ass off, day in, day out. I've scratched, I've clawed, I've cried, I have bled, I have put my life on the line. I've showed up every week in front of my people to get to this moment.
And the truth is, I'm gonna become your world champion. It's the inevitable, and it's about time you accept it.
I do this for the people of Canada. I do this for my family. I do it for my friends. I do it for me. And break the gate. Get ready to rock with the Sex Machine, baby!
This is how legends are made.
Well, here it is, ladies and gentlemen, the world title matchup, our main event of Break the Gate. All eyes are on this match. We had a little video hyping this up, and I want to say this. Adam Richards or Crazy J, they both have heart on the line. Here we have Adam Richards coming out, showing off on a motorcycle. What do you think about this, Epps, making a grand entrance?
You know, Adam Richards always wanted to make an entrance for the fans. He made it clear this moment is not just for him, it's for the fans, and definitely showing up on his bike of choice, the Harley Davidson. It's something for the fans. It's just a quick nod to them. I mean, that is a nice bike. You know, there's a reason why he lives in my house 90% of the time, and that's because he needs to afford all of his motorcycles, and he takes one out to come out to the entrance tonight, just to make that much more of a statement leading up to his match against Crazy J. And to be honest, that's about probably the biggest statement you can make in a matchup like this.
Adam Richards coming out like a badass. He wants to end the undefeated streak of Crazy J here tonight. He wants to dethrone Crazy J and he wants to become CAC World Champion. What are your thoughts going into this one, Epps? Who have you got, Adam Richards or Crazy J?
It's always important to note that Crazy J is undefeated. Adam Richards has so much fight, but he is still the underdog in this matchup. I can say I'm the biggest fan of Adam Richards, but it still does not matter because at the end of the day, he is
Wait.
No, those are the same hackers that have been destroying our show for the past few days. What the hell is going on here? What the hell is going on here? Why is the Cyrus just went? What the hell is going on?
It's on the Titantron.
Townsend, what the hell is these guys have ruined every single show for us since the show started, and now they've ruined again in our main event. What the hell is going on here?
What is this?
That's Crazy J! Crazy J is wearing the same logo!
What's that word say on his shirt?
What the hell is going on here?
What's that word say on his shirt? I can't read it.
Crazy J is looking like a complete madman as he comes out with Coalition written on his shirt. I have no idea what the hell is going on, Townsend. You also see that right glove is loaded. The same loaded glove that took out Johnny Miles weeks ago. The same hand that slapped Johnny Miles senseless is what Crazy J is wearing right now to this match, and I don't know what the hell is going on. This man has the same logo that destroyed our show earlier, and he is coming out right now for this. This is crazy.
The referee should check that damn glove. That's all I'm saying.
Well, Townsend, you forgot this is a no disqualification match. Anything goes in this match. Townsend, you booked it this way yourself. You wanted Adam Richards to have fair ground against Crazy J, and you decided to book this a no disqualification match. I think that's why he comes out with the loaded glove here tonight.
Jesus Christ. I'm saying this. His loaded glove antics, whilst they've been in the rulebook and a no disqualification setting, they better not show up in normal matches. It's cheap.
Regardless, that's what it's all for right there. The World Championship as the referee holds it up in the ring there.
A beautiful title. Despite
what Crazy J might do, is we're somewhat worried that he's sporting the same logo that's destroyed our shows this far. Adam Richards clearly not happy and taking it out on Crazy J. Townsend, who do you think is going to come away as the first ever world champion in Create a Call?
Adam Richards has the heart. Crazy J has the iron fist. That is what we're looking at the moment. I think Adam Richards will prevail.
Adam Richards going for the quick cover here as he's looking to put away Crazy J quickly, which is a smart move because of that loaded fist. But realistically, Townsend, like I said, I'm not a huge fan of Crazy J. I'm not a huge fan of his tactics recently, and especially apparently showing support for the guys who have been ruining our show thus far. Crazy J, I gotta say that I really think
is the guy ruining our show thus far.
We don't know that, Townsend. We don't know if it's him or if it's someone else. All we know is that he's showing up with the logos on him, and he's hacking our shows. I mean, it could be Crazy J, it could be some nerd that he's paying off. I don't really care because I know that Crazy J is winning this match here tonight.
I do not think Crazy J is winning. I think Adam Richards is going to defend CAC's integrity by keeping the belt off this guy who implores guys that want to ruin our show. Sending Richards into that second rope. Go for the cover now. Kick arrow 1. I'm sorry, but I do not have any respect for Crazy J.
I don't have to respect the man to know that they're probably going to win this match. And like I said, I am Adam Richards, one of his best friends, if not his best friend. And I still think that when it comes down to it, that slap like that with that loaded fist, I mean, Adam Richards is already dazed because of that loaded glove by Crazy J. You've got to think it's only moments before Adam Richards is going to be fully knocked out by that fist of Crazy J, and Crazy J will walk out with the victory here tonight.
Well, that slap did it in for Johnny Miles. That slap is why Crazy J is here now. And I don't think that slap was enough for Adam Richards, which must scare Crazy J as he goes for these suplexes.
You say it wasn't enough for Adam Richards, but Adam Richards clearly looks out of place. I don't think he's ever started a match this slow before, and it looks like Crazy J just flipping off the hard camera there as he looks to take advantage over Adam Richards.
Off the Canadian flags in front of their Canadian hero, Adam Richards.
Crazy J sending Adam Richards into the corner there, looking to do more damage. It looks like Crazy J's in firm control of this match here as he's just taking over the Sex Machine in this match. It is not the kind of start the Sex Machine wanted, but he's looking to get a bit of a comeback here.
I mean, don't call it a comeback. Adam Richards is going to be in this one for a fight. This is a fight right now, Epps, okay? You must be living with him. How has he been reacting at home? How psyched is he for this matchup?
You know, at home, Adam Richards has been non-stop training. All he does is focus on this matchup. This means so much to him as a competitor in the wrestling arena, but also to become the first ever champion of a brand new company is something that everyone wants to do. Obviously, Crazy J doesn't quite care about the fans. He doesn't quite care about anything else besides himself. Unlike Adam Richards, who cares so much about the fans, but Adam Richards at home in his personal life, all he's been doing is focusing on this match and getting ready for Crazy J. And I think that's something that might help him in this match, but at the same time, realistically, Crazy J is just another beast. He's undefeated. He's never lost, and Adam Richards has, and that's the problem in this matchup.
Well, some may argue Crazy J's got more to lose than Richards. Just by that having
Townsend,
a point.
what are you talking about? This is a world title picture of everyone has a ton of to lose. That's strike 4, my friend. You're completely out of base here. Everyone has a ton to lose. You are fighting to become the world champion. I know that you haven't become world champion in a long time, but as a world champion, I can speak personally to the fact that when you're in a match like this, all you care about is what you have to lose. All you can care about is everything that you can gain. There is so much going through your head in these matches that it just doesn't make sense what you said. I'm frankly angry at what you just said.
In Crazy J's eyes, him being undefeated is important. You heard it in the hype video. All he cares about is that he hasn't been defeated. That's something he's got on his mind.
Regardless, we're going to get back into the ring as Adam Richards goes for the pin here. Doesn't even get a 2 count there, though. As Crazy J quickly gets back up. I mean, sure, it's important that he's undefeated, but at the end of the day, it doesn't matter as much as that world championship does. And if you're seriously putting a record over that championship, you don't deserve to be champion. As Adam Richards gets that huge super kick, he could be looking to put Crazy J away. This could be his time, Townsend. It could be Adam Richards' time.
We've seen the panorama hit all night, and it never did the job. Will it do the job now?
This is Adam Richards' moment as the fans are going crazy in the ring. Adam Richards saluting the fans here as Crazy J quickly getting back up. But Adam Richards once again picking Crazy J back up, going for another panorama it seems. He's going to put Crazy J away for good. He's going to put Crazy J away for good. This is going to be it for Crazy J. 1, 2, no! 2 panoramas,
Crazy
Townsend.
J got hit with 2 panoramas and kicked out. He's already up on his feet.
That was 2 panoramas and he's still kicked out. Townsend, what do you got to do if you're Adam Richards to keep Crazy J down on the ground and keep him out of this fight?
Keep hitting that panorama. It's worked thus far. The clothesline's coming now in from Crazy J. Doug Thunder super kick to the head. The panoramas have been working thus far. He needs to keep on hitting it. He needs to keep the offense going. This is the reason Crazy J is undefeated, because he's that difficult to beat. I'm just worried now that Richards will see that as, that's it. That's my 2 best shots. That's it. I'm done. He needs to continue this offense if he wants a chance at beating Crazy J. Crazy J is in with that loaded glove.
There's a reason why Adam Richards is in this match, and that's because Adam Richards never gives up. Now, of course, he's been hit twice with that loaded glove. It has to take out something on him. I mean, the guy's been hit so many times, and he's got to be dazed, but he's still looking to take out Crazy J on the outside of the ring. And as you see, the ref is on the outside of the ring right now because this is a no disqualification match. This also is a Falls Count Anywhere match issued by the general manager Townsend. You're sitting right beside me. I'm still going to shout you out anyways. As the two have free reign to do whatever they need to win this match, to win that first ever championship.
Well, I'm not too sure, but on the outside, I think Adam Richards may have busted open Crazy J. I'm not too sure. I'm not seeing any blood pouring. But that knee to the head and those super kicks, those have got to beg the question.
Again!
And another fully loaded punch.
Oh my god.
How many more can Adam Richards take of that, going straight for the pin after that fully loaded punch?
But Adam Richards
out.
doesn't even let him get a 1 count after the punch with that loaded glove. Adam Richards is willing to fight through whatever it takes from Crazy J, as he is taking all kinds of damage in this match, but Adam Richards will not die.
Adam Richards has got that size advantage on Crazy J right now, albeit not a big advantage, but he's going to have to use that, I think, if he wants to hit these big moves. He's got to duck and weave from those punches. Those punches that Crazy J is doing, they're fully loaded. They're going to hurt. And that's what he needs to watch out for. He tackles Crazy J, going for a quick pin down on the outside.
Put a quick victory here. Can he get it? 1, 2. Could this be the victory? No.
Some may argue he would have got that if the referee was quicker. I think he would have got that if the referee ran. The referee won't. I will be having talks with him after this match.
I mean, this is a brand new referee. Our old referee couldn't come in here due to contracting the coronavirus, unfortunately. But this new ref obviously made a clear mistake here tonight, just like you've been making mistakes on commentary all night, Townsend. So obviously we're going to have to follow up with them later tonight.
You call them mistakes, I call them opportunities to learn.
That's dumb. You're an idiot, and this is dumb. Regardless, Crazy J throws Adam Richards to the outside of the ring as the ref comes back with them. Crazy J getting a quick cover here. Could this be the end? Could he win the title? No. Adam Richards once again quickly kicking out. Out of all the pins Crazy J throws at him, he is always kicking out as Adam Richards gets thrown over to the side. Crazy J clearly unhappy with the ref.
Maybe he thinks that the ref's counting slow. Oh no.
Oh my god! That could be it! Adam Richards could be out as the ref once again running slowly over to the ring. 2, no! Adam Richards once again kicks out.
He may have counted quicker if he wasn't thrown to the floor. Adam Richards getting up before Crazy J though. Big punch to the head. Oh! Big heel kick to the head. I'm pretty sure that might have busted Adam Richards open.
This is a big moment for Crazy J. He needs to take full advantage as he's staring down Adam Richards like a predator looking at his prey right now. Adam Richards in a very bad way, and Crazy J needs to take advantage of this real fast as he hits it with a brutal suplex, jumps back up. And what the hell? Jay, what are you doing? Jay looks to be destroying our announce desk right now. What the hell is he doing? Crazy J has his mind set on using that announce table as a weapon. This is no holds barred. This is anything goes as he hits a brutal spine buster onto one of the cameras there. Adam Richards is not in a good way at all. This could be a bad time for Adam Richards right now as Crazy J is just knocking Adam Richards as he falls to the ground once again. I have no idea what's going through the mind of Crazy J right now. Townsend, what are we looking at here?
It's a goddamn beatdown thus far. Loading punches on his face though. This man is unhinged. How is Richards continuing? One of those is enough to knock out Johnny Miles, and here he is raining them down. He sends Richards onto the announce table.
No, he can't be going for this. He cannot be going to hurt Adam Richards this much just for victory. Jay, no, with the crazy bottom through the table. Crazy J could have just knocked out Adam Richards with that maneuver. He's going for the pin. This could be at 1, 2, no!
At 2 by Adam Richards. What more has Crazy J got to do? Because if you watched before he hit that crazy bottom, he was laying in. That's close eye from Adam Richards.
Adam Richards immediately gets right back up and comes back into the match as Crazy J sends it back in the ring. Townsend, Adam Richards will not say die. He will not give up in this match. He's doing everything he can to stay in this, even kicking out of a crazy bottom through the table.
This is all for the world title. German suplex to the turnbuckles. Look at them, they're still shaking. But look, this is all for the world title. These guys working harder than they ever have before. Big clothesline again from Richards. That clothesline coming in clutch. Something Richards is using a lot in this one.
I'm surprised Richards can even stand right now. I mean, let alone do any maneuvers. He has taken so much beating. He has taken so many shots from that loaded glove. It is crazy to think that he's still in this match right now.
It is crazy to think this. I don't understand how he's doing it, but he sends Crazy in. Clothesline. Working on quick offense now. I feel Richards needs to hit something big soon, or otherwise he may just pull this one over.
Adam Richards, though, getting a lot of offense in here. Like I said, I'm still surprised he's even left standing right now, but he is doing an amazing job attacking Crazy J, kind of slowing the pace down for Crazy J so he can get some fast-paced offense in there as he slowly brings Crazy J back to his feet and kicks him across the face. It could be, he's checking the blood on his face, making sure it's not constricting that vision of his. But Adam Richards, this could be his moment. This could be Adam Richards' moment to put away Crazy J with the panorama. Going for the pin. This could be it. 1, 2, no.
Kick out. Again. If you're one of these guys, Epps, what are you thinking now? Are you thinking... Wait,
what? What the hell is... Not again.
What's coming through...
Not again.
What's happening now?
These guys, what? Who the hell is that? That's Don Frost!
It's Don Frost!
That's Don Frost! Don Frost is attacking Adam Richards! Icebreaker lariat! He's leaving the ring! What the hell just happened? Townsend! Both men are in the ring! Don Frost just showed up and took out Adam Richards! And both men are down! What the hell is going on?
Richards hasn't moved from since that last.
No, not like this.
Richards has gone
Crazy J is up. He's going for the pin. One. Not like this. 2, 3. Crazy J.
Crazy J is our new world champion. What does this mean?
I can't believe it. Don Frost shows up and hits Adam Richards with an icebreaker lariat, knocking him out. So that Crazy J can get the win here tonight. Not like this. This is our first ever World Championship match, and it's going to be like that to win it?
If I was said that I'm anything but disappointed, I'd be lying. That match was amazing. I don't think Crazy J needed a loaded glove or help from Don Frost to win this one. I didn't think he would win, but I didn't think he needed all this help.
I can't believe that Don Frost, out of all people, showed up. I used to respect Don. I used to think he was a stand-up guy, but now it seems like he's just a friend of Crazy J as he helped him get the victory tonight. Look at him cheering for Crazy J. You are a sick man. What is he doing now? What is he doing? No! Not again! Come on! Crazy J with the chair.
This match is over. You're not making any more of a point.
Why is he... No! Crazy J with the steel chair over Adam Richards. No! Taking out Adam Richards. Don Frost in the background, that sniveling little conniving weasel showing up, stealing the match away from Adam Richards. This is a great match. They didn't need to get involved like this.
I am speechless right now. They are beating up the Canadian hero that is Adam Richards. I'm just... Well, I guess it has to be said, our new world champion, well, our first world champion is Crazy J, but I guarantee he was not going to be world champion if there was no help from Don Frost. Adam Richards had this match won. He had Crazy J on the floor, ready to hit another panorama. Both guys, they deserve a clap on the back for what a match was, but that ending...
I still can't believe it. This is completely stupid, and we are sure to follow up in the next episode regarding this win of Crazy J taking the win over Adam Richards in this way. Don Frost, you are going to get your comeuppance, and Crazy J, you are no longer going to cheat to keep winning those matches. You terrible human being. I am sure we will follow up about this in the next episode of Create a Call.